Hello, everybody. Welcome to my first ever live stream. And yeah, so just let me know in the comments if you guys see what I'm doing. And yeah. Okay, that might be better. Just realized that my phone was connected to Bluetooth through this camera. I meant through this computer. Anyways, yeah, so it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And yeah, so we're going to see how this goes. All right. Just bring in the comments and then I'll be ready. So yeah, this game should be starting at 7:15, I suppose. At least that's what I've heard. So yeah, looking forward to it. And again, this is my first live stream, so I'm gonna learn how to do this. But yeah, so we're looking at Dustin May. This is his first year here in St. Louis. He was playing for the Dodgers last year, and I'm not sure what he did prior, but yeah, he's a pretty good pitcher. Then the first batter will be Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds. I will be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry for the delay. Trying to figure things out. So I see Glenn Polly's. Hey, Grandpa, how are you doing? I'm going to move this over here. But we should be starting this game momentarily. Hello. Sorry for all the... Okay, yeah. But we should be starting very soon. Yeah, so it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And, so the record for the Reds is 47-54. And for the Cardinals, 52-50. And I believe the Reds are 5th in the standings right now. And the Cardinals are 3rd or 4th. I'm going to have to check that again. But, yeah, this is definitely going to be a good match. So... Alright. Sorry guys, let me get this back to where... Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. Very quick. First pitch of the game. Elliot Dieter Cruz is going to line it out to second baseman J.J. Weatherholt for the first out. And that's a very nice way to start off the game. Now up is Stewart. You know what? After the break, I'm going to find out all of the players' first names. I'm not just calling them by their last names. But yeah. Second strike right down the middle. He's going to swing and a miss. Next pitch coming, the 0-2 pitch for May. For Stewart, I should say. It's going to be a foul for the third pitch. 0-2 count. May starting off pretty strong. Now it's going to be in the inside for a ball. 1-2. So, Grandpa, how are you doing today? And he's gonna for the fifth pitch, it's gonna be an out. We're gonna see what it is. But okay, nice. So yeah, second. He's going to be ground out, so very, very nice way to start off for May with 2 outs. Now Bleed A is up, and let's see if we can have a 1-2-3 inning right here. First pitch is going to be a called strike. But they're going to upheld it, and they're going to see. So the Reds are going to challenge this early in the game. I'm pretty surprised. Grandpa I really like the square box so you can see when the ball hits. Yes, I like that too. I like it too. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a nice way for you guys to see so you guys can kind of understand what's happening. Um, but yeah, second strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's going to be it for the Reds for the first inning. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the first and see how our Cardinals do. Up do J.J. Weatherholt, Jordan Walker, and Alec Burleson. I will be right back, folks. Use your cardboard display. Ah, you're saying in the background? It's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that. That would be pretty cool. Well, I'm going to be bringing up the stats for all the players for you guys so I can, give you an accurate, um, you know, I can just tell you all about them. Anyways, okay. Oh, so the Cardinals are wearing their City Connect jerseys. And yeah, that looks really good. We're going to see how J.J. Weatherholt will do for the first pitch. The Cardinals have been doing very well against the Reds this season. Like, I think they've only beaten them one time this year. So, I mean, there's still more to come, but looking pretty strong for this. And J.J. Weatherholt is going to ground out. Sorry for the delay. He's going to ground out. And, yeah. Sorry, I won't be this distracted the whole entire way. Just still trying to figure things out. But, yeah. Let's see here. First pitch is going to be a college strike. It's going to clip the quarter on the outside for Jordan Walker. Second pitch is going to be a swinging strike. He's going to miss that. And then let's see how Jordan Walker. So Jordan Walker, he won the home run derby this year, and he is personally mine. Okay, so ball on the outside is going to be a swinging strike, strike three, and it's 2 outs for Louder, the pitcher for the Reds. So it's going pretty quickly in the first inning, but I think there's still some pretty high hopes for the Cardinals. Anyways. Okay, so Grandpa asked, any guys here that we saw in Springfield? Well, okay, this is going to be a long talk. So, yes, many. Here, let me get to this real quick. Yes, there is a lot. Okay, low for a ball for Alec Burleson. The first one who came to my mind for any guys from Springfield would be J.J. Weatherholt. And yes, oh, my bad. Anyways, yes, so J.J. Weatherholt, he played for Springfield, um, yeah, last year, and he's probably going to be the rookie of the year this year, and I think he is, and he is just a very, very good player, and yeah, he's looking really good. I think he's going to be with the Cardinals for like 7 years. He signed like a big contract, and so yeah, it's looking really good. Also, players like Nathan Church, um, like Nelson Velasquez, just a lot of good players that came from Springfield. Most of these players that are playing right now came from Springfield, but yeah, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's gonna be a swing and a miss for Alec Burleson, and that's gonna be it for the first inning. Well, it's gonna go by pretty quick, but hopefully we'll see some change throughout the game. But pretty fast inning right there. Anyways, that's it for the first inning. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back into the top of the second with Lau up. He's going to be the designated hitter today. See how May does for the second inning. Pretty strong in the beginning, so hopefully he does pretty good for the rest of the game. So a big thing that's been happening lately for the Cardinals is that their starting pitchers and their offense is really good, but their relief pitchers are like not doing good. They're like kind of like they're just giving up way too many runs and kind of like ruining most of the games. So hopefully our relief pitchers kind of lock in so we can get back into the season. So Nathaniel Lau is going to strike out with Eugenio Suarez. He's going to grind out to third baseman Blaze Jordan. Sorry that I missed that. But all right, 2 outs already in the top of the second, and up to bat is Steer, the Reds right fielder. Called first strike. It's going to be a called strike on the outside corner as well for 2 strikes and 0 balls for Steer. That's going to be a called strike 3 for Nathan Steer. Wow, Dustin May is like really doing well these 2 innings. Wow. I mean, 1, 2, 3 innings each time. So yeah, we're doing really good, and it's looking good. Now our offense has just got to lock in, and we just got to get in some runs. But yeah, we're looking pretty good, guys. So yeah, that's going to be a ground out, strikeout for the second. And then for the first, it's going to be a line out, ground out, and strikeout. So we're looking pretty good. Just keep that up. If our defense can stay that way, then our offense will kick in. Our offense is doing really well this year, so don't need to worry. So Ivan Herrera, Lars Nootbaar, and Mason Wynn will be the next 3 batters. So they've changed it a little bit because Herrera, he used to be the second batter most of the time, but it looks like they brought in Jordan Walker to be the second batter. Burleson, he's going to be third batter. Herrera, fourth. Nootbaar's going to be fifth. Mason Wynn's going to be sixth. Nathan Church is going to be seventh. Blaze Jordan is going to be eighth. And then Jimmy Crooks, he's going to be the ninth batter. So, and then for the Reds, we're looking at LED Cruz, Stewart, Bleday, Schwarz, Steer, Stevenson, Myers, and I cannot pronounce that last one, so I'm just gonna have to spell it out for you guys. Arroyo. So I'm not sure how to spell that, to be completely honest. Yeah, some really good innings for Dustin May for the first 2 innings. Now we're waiting for the Cardinals for the bottom of the second. Yes, May's got a really good sinker. Yeah, he's definitely got some really good sinkers. I like his pitch. I like how he kind of, in a way, I know you guys are not seeing it, but I like how he kind of reaches out a lot. Like, it kind of makes it, just makes it kind of distracting sometimes. He's got like a really wide arm throw, kind of like a sidearm kind of, in a way. But yeah, I like it a lot, yeah. He's going to have a called strike in the inside corner. It doesn't look like a strike to me, but, it's not always good to challenge every pitch. It's going to be a ball on the outside. It's going to be 1-1. Ivan Herrera, he's very, very good hitter. He has been probably, for the past years, one of the best hitters for the Cardinals. It's going to go, and Ivan Herrera is going to ground out to third baseman Eugenio Schwarz. I'm not sure how to say that, actually. The first baseman, Stewart, for the first out. This game's going by pretty quick. But yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good ball game. It's going to be high upstairs for a ball for Lars Nootbaar. Anyways, I think after this inning, I'm probably thinking about, I'm going to show you guys some of my cards that I've been collecting lately. Alright, we're going to have 2 balls, no strikes for Lars Nootbaar. The next pitch is going to be an out. Lars Nootbaar is going to fly out to left fielder JJ Bleday, and that is going to go 328 feet. So that was almost a home run, folks. So sooner or later, I think we're going to get some runs here. Just not as fortunate this time. Mason Wynn's going to take a batter timeout. I'm guessing Louder was probably taking his time. No batter likes that. First pitch coming our way. First pitch is going to be high and inside for a college strike. So how many pitches can a team challenge? Okay, so if you look right beneath each of the team's logos on the score, you'll see that there are two lines, one that's black and one that's white. Well, a black line counts as a challenge that you can use, and as you can see, both of them have already used one, which is kind of rare. You don't usually see them use one this early in the game, but they both already lost the challenge, so they're just down to one. But so like what you would use for a challenge would be, like if it wasn't a strike, you would probably count that. If you thought it was a ball, but they called it, if the umpire called it a strike, you would use a challenge if you wanted to. But if you got it wrong, obviously you would lose one. But if you get it right, then you don't lose it. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And so you start off with two, and if you lose one, you lose one. If you win, then you don't lose one. So yeah, it just kind of works out like that. We've got a 1-2 pitch coming up to Mason Wynn. Louder seems like he's doing pretty good, and yeah, Mason Wynn's going to be called out on strikes right down the middle. Not sure why he didn't swing at that. Might have just been, I don't know. You never know. Sometimes you just get locked up and you can't swing. But yeah, that's going to be the first 2 innings. No one's going to score. It's going to go by pretty quick. For the Cardinals, it's going to be a ground out, a fly out, which was almost a home run technically, and then called out on strikes. So first 2 innings pretty quick. I'll be right back. My bad, folks. Missed a little bit. Looks like so. Tyler Stevenson, he singled off a ground ball to left fielder Lars Nootbaar. So looks like the Reds they've they got something coming up now. So after a single by Stevenson, we are going to have Myers up to center fielder for the Reds. 2 strikes already. I guess it's coming up pretty quick. Sometimes it just loads and then it'll delay sometimes. So, yeah. Anyways, 0-2. We kind of need a strikeout right here from May. Gonna see what's gonna happen with this 0-2 pitch to Myers. And it looks like it's gonna delay a little bit. But yeah. I haven't really been paying attention besides when they do play us, but the Reds, they're definitely not doing amazing this year, but I feel like this year they just seem a little better than they usually are because they just don't usually sure they've had some really good years, but okay, so we're gonna have a foul tip. It's gonna be caught by our catcher. Who is our catcher? I'm gonna go ahead and check to see who our catcher is. That's gonna be Jimmy Crook, so he's gonna catch a foul tip, and that's gonna be our first out. So yeah, we really needed that, and we're gonna have another single by this guy who I cannot spell out. Anyways, it's going to go between third baseman and the shortstop. Now we got 2 Reds on first and second with 1 out. Now Dustin May is kind of now he's getting a little, I don't know. We need him to kind of step his game up now. Otherwise, it's not going to be looking too good for us. Yesterday we lost to the Diamondbacks 10-6. A gut punching loss. But I feel like this series is going to be different. After a 3-game series against the Reds, we're going to be going against the Cubs. I know you, Grandpa, you like the Cubs. But that'll be a pretty good. I might do one of the games with the Cubs. I don't know. Just, depends. I can't do it every day. But, yeah, so we're going to have a 1-2 count for LED Cruz, who is the first batter for the Reds. So we've already gone through the whole entire lineup for the Reds. And we're going to see how he does. So I'm looking at it through 2 different screens, so I can look at this and I can tell you about stats. And this is a little bit more delayed than the other one. So my bad if I keep on saying stuff that hasn't even uploaded for you yet. But LED Cruz he's going to strike out swinging. So that is a very major strikeout right there because LED Cruz, he's definitely not easy to strike out. But, yeah, still 2 Reds on first and second. And let's hope that we can strike out Stewart right here, the Reds' first baseman. And it looks like our first pitch is going to be, I'm going to wait for this to load. But yeah, yes, so first pitch. Sal Stewart is going to line out to center fielder, and we're going to keep this game at 0. That's it for the top of the third. We will go to the bottom of the third right after this. All right. I keep on forgetting to show you some of my uh, cards that I've collected of the St. Louis Cardinals for my past years, and I will show you guys after this. So, um, all right. So Nathan Church, then we'll have Blaze Jordan, and then Jimmy Crooks for the 7 and 8 and 9 batters. Let's see if we can put some runs on the board. Nathan Church, he definitely played for Springfield. Trying to remember what years, but he definitely did. We're gonna have a 1-1 count with the first pitch being a strike and the second one saying it's a ball, but that looks like it clipped the corner right there. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, hey, Grandma. Hello. Glad to see that you joined. So we got Grandma and Grandpa. All right. Awesome. So we're going to have a foul ball with 1 ball and 2 strikes. And now, let's see if they think Church can do something here. All right. So we're going to have a pretty high ball. That is going to be a changeup. So I can, sometimes those can kind of get out of the way sometimes. So that is going to be... Okay, wow. That came out. Okay. All right, so now we're going to have a full count. So the fifth one's going to make it a 3-2, and then it's going to be a foul ball. So 6 pitches for Nathan Church and is a full count. A walk would be pretty nice. Nothing's better than getting a walk for the first batter. Oh, so he says, just noticed their jerseys say T. Yeah, the Lou. Yeah, I'm actually wearing that right now. I am actually wearing that right now. It's the Lou. It's kind of like a saying for, St. Louis, like the Lou. It's a City Connect jersey. That's what they call it. I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But, yeah. So when did they change that? So it's not like they only wear this. They only wear these on like special occasions. So they changed it a few years ago. But yeah, they'll wear this like usually every like weekend games, but not every single time, but usually on special like things like this. But then otherwise, they still have their white jerseys and everything else. But yeah, I like it a lot. It looks pretty good. So Nathan Church is going to ground out to shortstop Deli Ewa Cruz. So sadly, we're going to have our first out in the bottom of the third. It's still 0-0, and we got Blaze Jordan up here. Now Blaze Jordan, I actually really like his swing. I can't show you guys a video right now, but his swing looks very good, and it looks so like, I don't know why I like it. It just looks so good. But okay, so 2 balls and 1 strike, and we just need to get men on base. We just need to get them on base. Yeah. So I was thinking when I was getting this set up, if I should do this for like sports like football as well. So let me know down in the comments if you think you would like to see like football like later in the season as well. I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna stick to one thing for now, And obviously football isn't going yet, but I don't know. I don't really know much. I don't really know enough about football to do that, so I'd have to probably learn more of the rules. Now, baseball, that's just a different story. But, yeah, so. Well, we're going to get a lot of pitches right here. Now it's going to be another full count for Blaze Jordan. We just need to get a good old walk or a good single. I personally think contact hitters are the best hitters. I mean, because nowadays they're trying to hit home runs all the time. But I think it's if you're just getting on base constantly, consistently. I mean, nobody's gonna dislike that. So, but yeah, let's see what Blaze Jordan can do. I mean, what I'm seeing is that he, for the 7 and 8 pitches, and 9, he's gonna have fouls. So he's doing good. He's just adding the pitch count for Louder right now, and okay. Am I still able to enjoy the game? I kind of even enjoy this even more because all these years of just soaking in all the rules of baseball, it's come to this point where I can just talk about it now. So I actually enjoy this even more because usually I get a little bored just sitting there not being able to talk. It just gives me an excuse to talk to myself. Oh, okay. It looks like after this loads, I'm gonna wait for you guys. It's crazy because on different devices, it'll load differently. So sometimes it's just you just gotta be patient. But by the looks of it, Blaze Jordan is going to ground out. Sadly, oh man, we need to get on base. I mean, these are just the Reds we're talking about. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's showing that. Oh wow. So apparently Jimmy Crooks just hit a foul and it barely just went to the other side of the foul pole. That almost was a home run and we kind of needed that. But that's just we're gonna make so that means it's just gonna be a 1-1 count for Jimmy Crooks. Oh, and also Jimmy Crooks' grandpa. He he played for Springfield for a pretty good amount of time, and so yeah, it's cool to see like all these players that I saw, you know, become a major league player. So we're gonna be have a ball in the dirt for 2 balls and 1 strike for Jimmy Crooks. It'd be nice to get him on base. Then we can get back to the top of the order with J.J. Witherholt, Jordan Walker, and so on. But see what we can do right here with a 2-1 pitch. Oh, thank you, Grandma. Yep, I like this shirt a lot. Oh, so Jimmy Crooks, he's going to fly out sharp with the center fielder. And that is going to be it for the 3rd inning, folks. All right, we're slowly but surely getting through this game. Hopefully we'll get some action soon. Okay, guys, I'm going to now show you my baseball cards. All right, so let's see. Where do I start? Where do I start? So I wish I had more of like the early 2000s, like even like the 2010s through like 13. That'd be pretty awesome. But I do have a few. Well, anyway, we're going to start with my favorite player, Jordan Walker. And yeah, so he won the home run derby. He was an all-star this year. Very stoked. Then we get the J.J. Witherholt, who he played for Springfield and, Rookie of the Year. Then we got Mason Wynn. Um, Then we got Miles Michaelis, Brendan Donovan. He's definitely one of my favorite players. And then we got Ozzie Smith. We got Albert Pujols, Yadier Molina, Tyler O'Neill. We got a Wilson Contreras, Matthew Libator, and Nathan Church, who just lined out right now. And yeah, then I also got David Freese. He's also such a cool guy. Got Adam Wainwright, Paul Goldschmidt. I could talk all day about this, but I don't want to bore you out. And I do actually have some, which I'll show you after this, because the Reds are up. It's now at the top of the fourth. And let's see if the Reds can put up another 0 for us, because that would be very nice. First pitch is going to be a swinging strike and a miss. Swing and a miss. I don't know why I said that. Let's see if Bleed A can do anything. May is starting off pretty well. Hopefully he can keep this up. And, yeah. And, oh no, Bleed A is going to single to center fielder Nathan Church. So that answers what I literally just said. And let's just hope we can get a double play right here. That would be very nice. Very nice. First pitch is going to clip the inside corner for a strike. And yeah. Got a cup from Springfield Cardinals. Pretty good cup. Then we have our second foul tip. Too bad that wasn't the third strike, or otherwise we would have gotten a nice out right there. But yeah, I think we're still doing pretty good. Reds already have, if I'm correct, 3 singles, 3 hits already in the game. And so yeah, hopefully we just need to start getting some contact on the wood with the wood, and you know deal with that later on. But we're gonna have a ball in the outside, way outside, to make it 1-2. So like I've been saying, top of the fourth, 0-0. Got a man on first for the Reds, no outs. We're gonna need a good double play right here, if I have to say so. Then we're gonna have another ball to make it 2-2. The last thing we need here is a walk to make it a man on first and second with no outs. That would not be good. We don't need that. Not at all. All right, nice. We're going to get a strikeout. Swinging. Nothing better than a good old swing and a miss to make it 1 out. A man on first. We're going to have Nathaniel Lowe. Or Lowe. I got to start looking up how to pronounce all these names before I just put it on a live stream, before I even know how to pronounce their names. Okay. But I'm pretty sure you pronounce it Lau. Okay, we're going to have a first pitch up high, and then we're going to clip the upper half of the box for strike 1. It's a 1-1 count. All right. Looks like we got 5 people watching. That's nice. Let's keep on stacking it. Also, just make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. I'd highly appreciate it. And also, if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Hey there. Yeah, so then we're going to get a strike. And that was a sweeper. That was a pretty good sweeper right there. Yeah, we just need a good double play here just to end the inning right here. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna get it out. Let's see what happened here. This would be really nice. Any out's good though, to be honest. But yeah, the Reds have been putting some. They have had some pretty good contact pretty early in the game. All right, well we're gonna get it out. Nathaniel Lyle, he's gonna fly out the center fielder Nathan Church for the second out. We're looking pretty good, and hopefully we can just end this inning pretty quick. But that's pretty good because this could have gotten out of hand pretty quick. All right, so we're gonna have a pickoff attempt to first baseman, unsuccessful. But hey, you don't get every time. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be fun. First pitch, it's gonna be a ball. Yeah, but so the Cardinals, they are just outside the wild card right standings right now, and I'm pretty sure right now the oh, what am I even trying to say? Yes, I think that's the Diamondbacks or the Pirates that are currently taking that place right now. Because the Cardinals for a long time they were in the wild card for most of the season before the All Star break, but then a pretty oh no. So May's gonna walk Spencer Steer, and now it's gonna be man on first and second, 2 outs. And wow, we just need to get it out here, right? We just need to end this inning right here, because like I said, things can get out of hand pretty quickly. But like I was saying, yeah, we're out of the wild card right now, and what we need here is just a good sweep, sweeping the Cincinnati Reds like we did last time, and then we'll be going against the Cubs. We've had some pretty good success against them. We had one game where we won 17-1. That was absolutely nuts. So I mean, seeing that again wouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think we just need to get back into the groove, because we had like a 10, like we were like 10 games above 500. And I could talk about that all day. I just don't want to bore you out. But now we're getting pretty close to getting under 500. But anyways, we're going to have a 1-1 count. And it's going to be a swing and strike and a miss. Swing and a miss for 1 ball, 2 strikes. But don't worry. I think the Cardinals will do pretty good for the rest of the season. They just got to, get locked in. Oh, fun fact, the Cardinals are actually the youngest team in MLB history. So, fun fact, if you didn't know that, right now they are the youngest MLB team in history. Well, okay, not in history, but they're the youngest team in MLB right now. So, that being said, for them doing pretty, pretty good, I think it's not too bad for a lot of young guys. But I think I remember looking it up. I think they actually used to be the oldest team in the MLB at one point. So, it's just changed a lot. And let's see, how long does May usually last? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it looks like he's not going to last long after seeing this. Well, that kind of hurts because Tyler Stevenson is going to hit a ground rule double. And, well, that's not good at all. So, since this was a ground rule double, so for you guys who do not know what a ground rule double is, that is when it hits the ground and it goes over the fence and it lands in the stand. So, like, he almost did a home run. That would have been 3 runs right there. But luckily, that was only one. Pretty fortunate. But yeah, if May keeps on throwing like this, I don't think May is probably going to last much longer. Which is kind of sad. I really hope he can just end this inning right here because the last thing we need right now is more runs on the board. Yes, it is a building year, Grandpa. And that's actually exactly what they were saying. It's a rebuild year. I mean, you make it to the playoffs, great. You know, play your heart out. You know, but it was definitely a rebuilding year. It was getting a lot of players from the farm system, minor leagues. And we're just trying to get more young players involved. And we got some really good prospects like JJ Wetherholt. He's a young guy, but he's the rookie of the year. I mean, he's amazing. So I think it's actually a really good thing. And honestly, if they don't make it to the playoffs this year, which I think they can, but if they don't, I think next year and so on, I think they'll have a big chance. So, but yeah, I think because they can play really good. We've seen. They beat the Cubs 17-1. Oh, okay, so he's gonna grab the shortstop Mason Wynn, and that is going to end the inning. So that's great. That is absolutely great. That is what we needed. We didn't need that run right there, but that's good. All right, now we'll be going to the bottom of the fourth. Oh, yes, and I just wanted to show you a few more cards, and then I'll be done. But yeah, I actually have a couple cards, the Springfield Cardinals. So these four. There's Mason Wynn right there. Then I got Jordan Walker, who I said was my favorite player. And then Kyle Leahy, he's a pitcher. But they're all for the St. Louis Cardinals, and they used to play in Springfield. So I thought that was so neat. But yeah, it's just cool to see just really cool to see players, increase in their value and see them making the AAA and then eventually to the major leagues. It's just a really neat thing to see. So yeah. Well, I'll be back in just a second, folks. Hope you guys are enjoying the game, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, guys. We are going to the bottom of the fourth with the Reds scoring. I'm going to give you a specific. Um, yeah, so if you guys were not here, Tyler Stevenson hit a ground rule double. Apparently, his 13th double of the year. Okay, guys. We are going. My bad. Yeah, well, anyway, like I was saying, by a ground rule double by Stevenson, that's going to make it a one-run ball game for the Reds. We'll see how JJ Wetherholt does here with a first pitch strike right down the middle. It's going to be a sinker. Not a bad one if I had to say so either. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a ball. Low, almost into the dirt. You know, Louder, pitcher for the Reds, he hasn't been doing too bad lately. He has been definitely getting the work done because, I mean, usually you give up a single every now and then. You know, you'll give up some walks. But when I look back, I do not even think uh, Louder has even given up like any of those. It's been a 1, 2, 3 inning every single. Yeah, he hasn't. Okay, well, just when I say that, Louder just gave up his first walk. So J.J. Weatherholt is going to walk to get our first base runner of the game for the Cardinals. So that is nice. And I guess it's still not loading on your guys' point of view, so sorry about that. My apologies. That's very good. Yeah, so J.J. Weatherholt, he's going to walk, and now Louder is going to have his first mound visit with Jordan Walker up the bat. This is the man you want to see to get some, runners running. Because, yeah, this guy, wow, he is hitting doubles. He is hitting home runs constantly. I mean, that's why he made it to the home run derby, and that's why he won the whole entire thing. I mean, bro's a beast. If you guys haven't seen the home run derby, you should check it out because, wow, that was something to see. All right, so Louder is done with his mound visit, and if there is going to be another one, that is going to be it for him, most likely. First pitch to Jordan Walker coming up momentarily. All right. First two pitches is going to be a ball for Jordan Walker. His batting average is .290 right now. OPS 869. Very, very good. Yeah, so we got, and then for J.J. Weatherholt, 258. Burleson, 283. So, yeah, we got some pretty good batting averages for pretty much most of our players, which is great to see. The rest of our pitches coming up soon. Third pitch, it's going to be a called strike in the lower part of the box. And Jordan Walker is going to ground out into a double play oh god, that really hurts. Oof. That's way too bad. So Jordan Walker, he's going to ground out to shortstop LED with Cruz, and he is going to make it a double play. And that's got to give the Reds a big relief. Yeah, that always hurts getting a double play. Oh, man. You don't usually see that very often with Jordan Walker. But anyways, Alec Burleson up to bat. And that is going to be a called strike. And I don't know. But wow, that does not look like a strike to me. It's going to be a foul tip for the second pitch. And Alec Burleson is going to swing and a miss for a 3-pitch at bat for Alec Burleson. And then that is going to end the fourth inning. Sadly, our Cardinals are not going to score in the bottom of the fourth. We're going to the top of the fifth. We are now halfway, pretty much. So thank you so much for sticking with me in this video. I hope you guys are enjoying my first ever live commentary. I actually found out that I like this a lot, so I think I might do this more often. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. I'll be back in just Alrighty, guys, we are now in the top of the fifth. The first pitch is going to be a called strike to the man I cannot pronounce. Nice, Grandpa. So you said that he was safe. I don't know. That's too bad. Did Ollie Marmol challenge? Maybe he just thought that it just wasn't worth the ruckus. The second pitch is going to be way outside for the ball. Now the count is 1-1. And hopefully we could just put up a good inning right here for May and get back into the game in the bottom of the fifth. I thought we had something going with a leadoff walk for JJ, but a gut-punching double play from Jordan Walker. Alright, so now he's going to fight out to right fielder Jordan Walker. Now what I like to do sometimes is kind of look and see how far. Okay, so he hit it 375 feet, so he almost hit a home run probably. It just depends on what side of the field. If it was a left center, then nah, it's not. But alright, we'll take that out. But yeah, okay, first pitch is going to be a called strike to Ellie De La Cruz. And hopefully we can just get another strikeout like we did for last time with LED Cruz. Oh no. Okay, so the second pitch is going to be a ball to LED Cruz. And what you guys are going to see in just a bit, LED Cruz is about to single. Yeah, so the Red's not doing too bad with LED Cruz singling to sharp ground ball past and going to right fielder Jordan Walker. Hey, why not we just give the Reds a taste for their own medicine and give them a double play to end the inning right here? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? We're going to be pitching to Sal Stewart. First pitch is going to be a ball. May's going to consider throwing a curveball. Second pitch is going to be a foul. Let's see if we can do anything here. It's going to do a pickoff attempt to first base. It's going to be, yet again, unsuccessful. And yeah, so yet again, it's going to take a little bit for it to load on this side of it. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, how does a double play sound? So yeah, May. So he's already thrown 68 pitches. Yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely probably getting tired. We're going to get a foul to make it a 2-2 count. You know, a strikeout wouldn't be bad either. It would not be bad. Going to see what May can do. He's going to deliver. LED Cruz, he's going to steal, apparently, to second base. And you know when LED Cruz steals, he is going to be safe. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Now you guys got it red on second base. Now hopefully May can just, get Stewart out of the way, but I have a feeling things could get really out of hand here. We just need to get business done. Well, that looks good. By the looks of it, Stewart is out. Nice. So May's going to get a strike swinging for Stewart. That is very nice. And for the first pitch to Bleday is coming up for you. Just about halfway through the game, and hopefully we can start getting some action for the Cardinals. First pitch is going to be a swing and strike, changeup thrown by May. May is still delivering a pretty good game, even though he gave up a run. Could have gone better, but I mean, he's doing good. I mean, these are the Reds we're talking about, so hopefully you don't do anything worse than this. But, things can happen. It's going to be a ball inside. And let's see if we can get a nice strikeout right here. Because we don't need a man on first and second. Okay, ball. It's going to hit the dirt. And it is not what I was talking about. But yeah. How do you think we're going to do, Grandpa? It's looking like... Oh, it's looking pretty good, actually. I'm going to take that back. I hate that it's a little delayed. I'm just going to act like I did not know what just happened. Strike 3 for Bleday, and that is going to be the inning, and no, they are not going to score, so that is very nice. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the fifth. Let's see if we can do anything. I will be right back. Okay, guys. We are back at it in the bottom of the fifth. Let's see. Oh, how to watch game? Well, if you want to watch game, you gotta pay for it. So that is why most of the time I just do this. I just watch it on just the app. But yeah. For Herrera, that's going to be a foul. Now it is a 1-2 count. It's going to be a ball. Hit the ground. It's going to hit almost the dirt by the looks of it. It is now a 2-2 count for Herrera. We need to get him on base, and then we need Alec Burleson to deliver. And, oh no. Oh, so Ivan Herrera is going to be hit by pitch, but then it looks like, by what they said, a injury delay. So, hopefully nothing major happened right there. I really hope he is okay. Let's just hope that nothing bad happens to him. At least we get a man on first base. That's just not exactly how I wanted it to do. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. I hope I'll get a little better because I'm not doing amazing, but it's fun. I like it. I've never done this before. I enjoy it. Well, anyway, we're going to get a hit by pitch and get a man on first base. No outs with Lars Nootbaar up. Not a bad way to start the fifth inning. How did it look on your side, Grandpa? Anyways, it looks like we're going to get back to it for Lars Nootbaar in just a few seconds. And, oh wow, okay, after the first strike, which you're going to see in just a second, to Lars Nootbaar, right after getting hit, Ivan Herrera is going to steal second. That's pretty nice. That's one way to get your, I don't know what to say. I don't know, anger, I guess, out. But yeah, alright. So right after Ivan Herrera gets hit by pitch, so he's going to get hit on shoulder. Okay, well, yeah, that does not feel good. So, by the looks of it, if he just stole a base, I think he's doing pretty good. So we're going to have a man on second and nobody out. One strike for Nootbaar. We'll see how this goes. The pitch coming up. Okay. Alright, so Lars Nootbaar, he's going to fly out to left fielder J.J. Bleday, and that's going to advance Ivan Herrera to third base. So now, I'm glad it wasn't my arm that looked... Okay. Nice. Well, anyway, we're going to have a base runner at third base, and let's hope that Mason Wynn can do something about it. Let's tie this game. We are going to have 2 strikes for Mason Wynn, and let's just hope that he doesn't ruin our chance here. Hopefully this loads up for you guys. But on my end, as you can see, yeah. So we got 2 strikes and 1 ball for a 1-2 count. Let's hope that we can just hit it deep into the outfield. Better yet, let's hit a single so we don't get it now. It looks like it's going to be too late because right after I say that, yeah, run off the pan, yeah, yeah. But okay, so by what I just saw, it looks like Mason Wynn is going to ground out to shortstop LAD with Cruz, and that is not going to advance Ivan Herrera. Let's hope that Nathan Church can do something here because that would be kind of sad to not do anything about this because, I mean, even though it's just the fifth inning, I mean, anything, it comes up pretty quickly, and then before you know it, it's the seventh inning, then it's the ninth inning, and then, yeah, you're done. Oh, yeah, we just need a base hit. We just need a base hit. And for Nathan Church, just wait for this to load for you guys. Not a bad start. Alright, well, I guess it's still not loading for you guys for some reason. I'm not sure. But in my end, it is 1 ball and 2 strikes for Nathan Church. And there it goes. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Whoa. Alright, let's hope this loads up for you guys. But yeah, just like Grandpa said, we need a base hit. Very, very badly. Nathan Church, not a bad contact hitter. Not a bad power hitter either. He's hit a few home runs this year. I believe he had a 2 home run game sometime this season. I don't know. Alright, so Nathan Church is going to walk. Now we're going to have a man on the corners on first and third. And let's hope Blaze Jordan can do something about this. Because we're looking pretty good. We just need to do something about it. Jordan, he can definitely he's a big power hitter because apparently when he was like 12 or 13 years old, he was hitting 400-foot home runs. So sounds pretty strong to me if I had to say so. So Blaze Jordan is going to have 1 ball and 1 strike. Hopefully he can do something. He's going to... Okay, I guess I just gotta wait for this to load. But yeah, we critically need a run right now. Because, yeah, it's going to come up pretty quick. And then we don't have a choice but to otherwise... Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I hate that. Okay, now you get to see it. Blaze Jordan doubles on a sharp line drive to left fielder, left center gap. And golly, that was almost a home run. But guess what, folks? We have the lead. Let's go. It is now 1-2 Cardinals. Let's go. That is exactly what we needed right there. And like I said, Blaze Jordan, he can hit bombs. And as you could clearly see, he almost just hit a home run right there. But there we go, folks. We just took the lead. 1 swing. And boom. It is now the Cardinals who have taken the lead. Looking pretty good here, folks. Next up to bat is going to be Jimmy Crooks. And he is going to ground out the second baseman. So, yeah, alright, well, we couldn't do anything more after that. But that was a very, very awesome hit, and we needed that. So, thank you, Blaze. Alright, guys, we have the lead. We're going to the top of the 6th inning. I will see you guys in just a second. Oh, hello guys. Sorry about that. Yo, Daniel, man, how you doing, dude? Awesome. You have a channel too? All right. Yo, dude, it's been so long. How you doing, man? Okay. Well, pretty quick. Sorry, I missed a lot. Apparently, Reds got two singles in a row to have men on first and second. It looks like we're gonna get out by Steer. But yeah, that's not good. We did not need that. Yo, Daniel, you just missed a two-run double by Blaze Jordan. That was pretty awesome. All right. So we're going to get a bunt pop. Wait. Okay. So Spencer Steer, he's gonna bunt it to the pitcher, Dustin May, and we're gonna get the first out. No one's gonna advance, so that's nice. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yep, I've been uh, practicing. Baseball. I'm so ready for the next season, man. I hate it when I have to wait, but yeah, it's how was your year for baseball this year? Because it's already been almost 2 years since we've probably seen each other. Yeah, Blaze Jordan is pretty. Yeah, he is cooking. Yeah, yeah. Did you hear about him like hitting like 400-foot bombs when he was like 12 or 13 years old? Yeah, he's insane. Anyways, back to the game. Um, we're gonna have two strikes. I don't know why it's just kind of delaying on your guys' end, but Stevenson, he's our next batter. Anyways, yeah, awesome double to take the lead for the Cardinals. Definitely don't need this game tied or worse. Oh no. Well, okay, now it's coming for you guys, but Stevenson is just hit by the pitch. And no, that is not good. We're going to have bases loaded and only one out. So, oof, it's just not looking good, guys. I think, yeah, it'll come in pretty soon for you guys. But I think, yeah, so he's going to be hit by a pitch. And sadly, the bases are going to be loaded with one out. I injured my knee this year. I was out all season. Oh, man. I hate that for you, dude. Dude, I hate that. Wait. Oh, yeah, same with JJ Weatherholt. Oh, yeah, Rookie of the Year, man. He's insane. I mean, wow. It's been so much fun watching him. Dude, yeah, you just got cleared today. Ah, man. I injured my knee before baseball. I dislocated my kneecap, and I thought I wasn't going to play either, but I only missed like 4 or 5 games, and then I was able to play the rest of the season. But Myers is going to pop out the first baseman, and that is going to be our second out. I will take that. That's pretty nice. Well, Daniel, I'm going to have to check out your channel after this. That's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, bases loaded, 2 outs, and boy, do we critically just need to get out of this situation. This is not looking good. I'm surprised because, I mean, the Reds are good, but, they're not usually, they don't usually put on games like this. I always put what if I've seen because I don't usually pay attention to them that much. But, okay, we're going to have a ball upstairs in the box. Oh, you dislocated your kneecap, but it destroyed your cartilage. Okay, wow. That's a crazy coincidence. Wow. Yeah, so I did, obviously, but it did not, thankfully, it did not do anything major. It hurt super bad, and I had to do like a whole month of physical therapy. But yeah, I mean, I hate that for you, dude. Am I gonna play for the Chargers? No. So, crazy news. I haven't been able to talk with you for a long time, but I'm actually gonna be moving, and so I won't be able to, be able to play for the Chargers. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to find somebody else, some other homeschooling program, or I just might play for a high school, wherever we are. But yeah, so. But dude, it was a lot of fun playing with him. Are you still playing for them? The diamond cut. Nice. All right. I'm gonna fly out the center fielder. Just interested, how deep was this? Ooh, 339 feet. Okay, well, if it was center field, then that wasn't um close. But wow, if that was like right or left field, that would have been bad. But we're gonna thankfully get out of that. We're gonna get out of that, and we're going to the bottom of the sixth inning, and luckily we are still in the lead. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I hope you do good. I know, like, after my injury, I got back in pretty soon, but I was like, oh man, I need to freshen up, man. I was kind of rusty. I almost hit a home run though, so that was pretty awesome. I heard that I know that you hit a home run one of the seasons that was pretty awesome, dude. That was so cool. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have the first, second, and third batters up with JJ Weatherholt, coming up. Hopefully, we can see some good hits with him. Obviously, he's had some crazy moments, like on the 4th of July. First pitch, he hit an opposite field tank. That was absolutely insane. I like that. I mean, that was like such an awesome day. And then July 3rd, we had the 17-1 win. I mean, that was absolutely crazy. So this young team can definitely put up some points on the board. So, all right, first pitch is going to be outside for a ball. And it would be kind of nice to get some insurance here. My home run, laugh, cry. It was on a 230-foot fence. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Because I was like, man, because wasn't it like right center? And like, so that would have been like an opposite field somewhat. And when I was watching, I was like, wow, that's crazy. But that explains it. Okay. But, all right. It's going to be a 2-1 count for JJ Weatherholt. We just need him to get on base and see what we can do from there. Hey, Dana, I'm going to check out your channel real quick. If I can. What is your channel called? Is it the Diamond Cut, or is that just a different name? Let me know what your channel is called, and I'll check it out sometime. All right, full count for Weatherholt. Hopefully we can get a walk here. New pitcher. Sorry, I forgot to let you guys know, but Caleb Ferguson replaces Rhett Lauder. So, new pitcher, and he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk JJ Weatherholt. So that's very nice. Not exactly how you want to start off, but I mean we'll take that. But yeah, okay. Now Jordan Walker up to bat. Hopefully we can see some of his power. Our home run derby king up to bat. Okay, so it's called the Diamond Cut. You got 1,300 subscribers. Dude. Awesome. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Uncle Josh. Yeah, I'm growing out the mustache. Hey. So you got 1,300 subscribers. Good for you, man. Jordan Walker, he's going to pop this out to first baseman Stewart. And nope, we're not going to. Okay, in foul territory. I kind of am interested to see where that was. But, oh well, we're not going to advance anybody. So JJ Weatherholt's going to be at first base. Alec Burleson up to bat. We got a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the sixth. Hopefully we can keep this lead. Hopefully get some insurance. And, yeah. So, Daniel, do you just do, like, is your content, you know what? I'm just going to look it up right now. Is your content just, like, all about baseball? So, I do mostly baseball, but I also do other stuff every now and then. The diamond cut. Okay, so you got some like dashes in between. Let's see here. Anyways, Alec Burleson, 2 balls, 1 strike. And yeah, well, I'll check out your channel some time. And but dude, I do baseball edits and sometimes me, but yeah, all about baseball. Who's your favorite MLB player? Jordan Walker. That is my favorite MLB player. If you were in my room right now, you would see I have like posters of him from Springfield, like obviously St. Louis, dude. You don't want to know how happy I was when he won the home run derby. I got to run to the store, but I'll be back in a second. All right, man. Well, it's good talking to you, man. Anyways, it's a 2-2 count for Burleson. He's going to be so wild pitch. Okay, nice. What you guys are about to see is that Ferguson is going to make it a full count, and he's going to do a wild pitch, and he's going to advance J.J. Weatherholt to second base. So we got a man on second, 1 out. Full count for Burleson, and it would be nice to get some insurance, like I was saying earlier. But we'll see what happens right here. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do a mound visit pretty soon for Ferguson. And, but yeah, we'll see what happens here with Burleson. How you doing, Uncle Josh? All right. Okay, so Alec Burleson, he's going to ground out to second baseman, to the guy I cannot pronounce for some reason. But that's going to advance J.J. Weatherholt to third base. So hopefully we can just get some rolling with Ivan Herrera. Now we got 2 outs, so we can't, there's no such thing as a sacrifice fly, so we got to get some contact right now. But we'll see what we can do right here. I mean, we were winning, but with our relief pitchers and how they've been doing lately, okay, so here's a mound visit. Ivan Herrera, our designated hitter, is up, and we could use a nice single here. Yeah, that's what we need. I could probably see him definitely getting a new pitcher. If they don't get a new pitcher this inning, then replacing Ferguson, then they're definitely going to do it probably next inning. Especially, okay, you know what? I take that back. So, Julian Garcia is going to replace Caleb Ferguson, which you will see in just a second. Yeah, so Garcia, he's going to be replacing Ferguson. And, honestly, you can't blame him because he just kind of made too many mistakes. But yeah. Yeah, so they're just warming up Garcia right now. We'll see how he does. Hopefully, we can get a nice contact hit from Herrera to extend the lead to 3. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't yet. Also subscribe if you have not yet. All right, first pitch to Ivan Herrera is going to be a ball. which you will see momentarily. And yeah, so we could definitely use good hit here. And so for first pitch is going to be four seam fastball. Okay, now our second pitch coming up. He's going to throw a sweeper down and away for strike one. If you guys just joined, we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Cardinals leading it 2-1. Garcia just threw a four-seam fastball right down the middle. Ron Herrera is going to foul it off for a 1-2 count now. Hopefully we don't end like this. But, I mean, again, we are in the lead. But it is nice to get some insurance, because things can change pretty quickly. Alright, it's going to be a ball outside to make it a 2-2 count. The 2-2 coming up. Yeah, Von Herrera, he's definitely he's done really good. If you watch him hit, anyways, he's gonna be caught out on the strikes. But like I was saying, he's really good at he's got very good hand-eye coordination, and he just knows how to hit a baseball. I mean, like, he's just consistently, just always, doing what he's supposed to be doing. Fortunately, just couldn't do it this time, but hopefully we'll see some more runs put up on the board from our Cardinals, none from the Reds. But yeah, okay. It is a 2-1 game, and now we're going to be going to the top of the 7th. And I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys. So, so George Soriano is going to replace Dustin May, our starting pitcher. He had a pretty good run. For 6 innings, he only gave up 7 hits. That's not only, but he gave up 7 runs, 7 hits, and he only gave up 1 run. So he did pretty good. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so all right. So George Soriano, he's going to start off pretty good. And LED Cruz is going to line up to second baseman J.J. Weatherholt for the first out. Now that we are already in the 7th inning, like I said, it just comes up that quick. The Reds only have eight more outs to deal with. So Stewart is going to single on a line drive to left fielder Lars Newbar. Let's see if they're going to start getting things rolling. Thank you so much for sticking with this video. If you have so far, I really appreciate it. Bleed Day is coming up, and a double sounds pretty nice. It's going to be a foul with a changeup. 87 miles per hour. Probably can't get away with that for too long. It's not a bad changeup. But yeah, this win would be very nice. Just one step closer to winning the series, you know. George Soriano is going to pitch it. And that is going to be another foul. Another changeup. And almost the same exact speed. Only 0.6 miles per hour faster. And what you're about to see coming up is going to be a strikeout, which is very nice. We really appreciate that. Alright, so we're going to have 2 outs, a man on first, top of the 7th, and the Reds, who are now needing to get a run, which we know they won't. It's going to be a ball way upstairs. Wow, almost 2. Oh, level with the head, excuse me. And I guess it still hasn't come for you guys yet. Oh no. Oh no. Soriano. Oh no. That is not good. And yeah, Eugenio, he just hit a home run. So now the Reds have the lead. It is 3-2 Reds, and oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what do you think is going to happen when you throw it, like, literally right down the middle? Okay. So he hit it 435 feet. It was not a cheap shot at all. That was a very, very legit home run right there. Okay, well, we just need Soriano to lock in now, because he kept on throwing it right down the middle for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, Nathaniel Lau is going to have a 0-2 count, which hopefully that will come up momentarily for you. Okay, but now now it has reversed, and now we have to get runs. And it is the 7th inning, so we got to lock in. It's going to be a ball pretty close to the feet right there. Hopefully we can just get a quick out right here and go advance to the bottom of the 7th. And nope, Lau is going to flare it into the left center for an opposite field single, which you will see in just a second. And yeah, so the Reds are really just breaking through right now, and hopefully we can stop this hastily. Because if we wait much longer, I mean, the lead's just going to add up, because, yeah, things could get out of hand very quickly, like I was just saying earlier. Things can change, and, yeah, with one swing, things had changed. All right, well, first pitch is going to be a called strike. And there we go. All right. Well, it will load up in just a second. But in case if you guys just miss it because it delays so much, Spencer Steer is going to ground out to a force out, and JJ Wetherholt is just going to flip it out to second to get Lau out. Okay, guys. Now we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Okay, bottom of the 2nd, and the Eugenio for the Reds just hit a 2-run bomb to left center, 435 feet. Not a cheap shot at all to give the Reds the lead. So yeah, again, there's 3-2 Reds lead. Bottom of the 7th, Lars Nootbaar, Mason Wind, and Nathan Church are upcoming 3 batters. Hopefully we can get and take back the lead. At least tie it. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, honestly. But yeah, really in baseball, one swing, the game can change that quickly. All right, the first pitch to Lars Nootbaar is going to be a ball and outside. Sorry about that delay. Now we're going to have 2 balls to start off this inning. Oh no. Lars Nootbaar is going to ground out to the first baseman, Stewart, for the first out. Sadly, our Cardinals only down with 8 outs. So, this was, when I said this last with the Reds, Schwartz hit a home run, so I don't know. Maybe this is just something Mason Wind can deal with. I kind of doubt it. Mason Wind doesn't usually hit a lot of home runs. He's not really a power hitter. He's kind of a contact hitter, if I can say. He's kind of been, I don't know, not to talk bad about him, but he just kind of sometimes, yeah, he definitely gets a lot of good hits, but I just feel like sometimes he doesn't really have many singles or anything. It's usually like this, a lot of fly outs, a lot of ground outs. And it's something really a hitter just needs to work on. So yeah. Everybody can work on that, but I just feel like sometimes we think that we just have to swing for the fences every single time when, a single is just as good sometimes. Anyways, we're going to have 2 outs that quick. We just started. And Nelson Velasquez is going to pitch hit for Nathan Church. Yeah. So, this guy, he definitely, if he gets the ball in his barrel, I mean, it's going to go far. So he's definitely a power hitter. I'm pretty sure because like, and he's definitely hit some pretty far home runs. So I mean, we could use one of those right now. Because with 2 outs, the chance of getting a single and then somehow turn that into a run, I just don't know if that's possible. But yo, we'll see. We'll see. First pitch is a ball, and then the second is going to be a swinging strike, swing and a miss. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Bottom of the seventh, it's getting pretty soon to where it'll be the end of the ball game. Hopefully the Cardinals can do something here. Oh, well, you guys will see in just a bit, but Nelson Velasquez is going to strike out. Sadly, that's going to be the end of this inning, and we're going to advance to the top of the eighth. So this game is just about done. Hopefully the Cardinals can put up some runs, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay. All right. So Stevenson and oh, okay. Well, Ryan Stanek has replaced George Soriano. And so yeah, with Stanek, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's kind of like a hit and miss. So usually, and if it's a hit, it's just like a decent, he would just get the job done. But yeah, he's kind of let this team down multiple times, and I just kind of hate to see. I don't know why they keep on putting him in. And I mean, sure, yeah, he's a major league pitcher, but he's kind of like, and I really hope he doesn't do it this game. But he can definitely, um, you know, put the Cardinals in some pretty bad positions sometimes. Okay, but he's gonna put that there. He's gonna foul it, so it's gonna be a 1-2. So hopefully we can get a good strikeout right here. Um, but yeah, hopefully we can get this game back tied because yeah, it's kind of a shame that we had to let that one go. And that is going to be he's going to strike out swing. Let's go. Okay. Looks like Stanek is starting off good. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I don't know. He might surprise us today. Our next batter looks like it's gonna be Myers. Hopefully, we can just do the same. Looks like it's gonna throw it right down the middle. At least it had some heat on it, but just don't do that, man. Because see, that's what he does. Like he just makes. At least it wasn't like a. You know. I don't think it was I don't think it was a fastball. I mean, it looked like a fastball to me, but yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully, he can do something here, and we can just get some strikeouts, and then get this game. I think a tie game, and then like the bottom of the ninth is just like so awesome because it's just like anything can happen. It just feels like that. But when it's the bottom of the ninth and then like you're losing by one run, like I'm like so nervous. I hate it. Ryan Stanek, four-seam fastball sits 97 through 99, and he has touched 101 this season. Okay, well that's a little respectable. You can't dislike that. Hit by pitch, but the Cardinals have challenged catcher interference. Okay. Well, gosh. Okay. See, this is why I don't get my hopes up with Stanek because so he just hit Myers, and anything can happen. We could get a double play, but I just hate to see that happen. Yeah. But yeah, that 2 home run that really hurt. That really hurt. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. So I'm still wondering if that if he was like actually hit or if it was just like a if he just wanted to make it seem like he did. I think they're just going over it. I don't like these delays. They're so suspenseful. It's like you don't even know. But by the looks of it, I think he is going to be walked, which is a shame. We don't need that. We really don't need that. Come on, Stanek. Just do your job, man. All right. So I'm gonna look. We have 6 likes. Nice. It's pretty good. Let's see here. 26 views. 4 likes. Nice. Awesome. Well, I guess wow. Okay. Myers is up, so he did walk. He's going to have a strike in his... Oh, wait, no. Myers is the one who got hit. Or did he? I'm not sure why they're taking... They're really thinking this over. I don't know if Ollie Marvel got frustrated and just got called out, but... Yeah. I guess we're going to find out momentarily. This is weird. I do not know what's happening right now. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, apparently, he did not get hit. And right now, it's an 0-2 count. So, I'm not sure why they're calling that pitch a strike, which would have been a hit. But, okay, we'll take that. It's an 0-2 count. Nobody on base. Sorry for the awkward silence. But yeah, okay, so it's an 0-2 count. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, let's go. Okay. I'm going to get back into this. Sorry about that. My bad. So, oh, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, all right. So, we got Myers out. 2 strikes. Just need one more. Well, Daniels, you just missed a 2-run bomb by the Reds, and they have taken the lead. And so, sadly, they have the lead. So, we got to get back into this game. We got to lock in, man. This is not funny. I've had too many games where I've had to watch them give up a home run and then lose. And now they have Ryan Stanek. I don't know why. Hopefully he can just end this inning. Got a 2-1 count. Hopefully we can get the ball the ball rolling. Is that? Yeah, it is sad. It is very sad. Hopefully we can just. Oh no. On my end, it's saying a 3-1 count, and we really don't need him walked right now. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's go. It's going to come in your part in just a second. But he's about to ground out to first baseman Alec Burleson to end the top of the 8th. All right, guys, we only have 6 more outs left for the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's hope that we can get some, runs. I don't know what else to say because we gotta lock in, guys. All right, we gotta lock in. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, Daniel, I'm gonna check out your channel. See what you're doing. All right, I'm on your channel. Watch. Okay, Daniel, I'm gonna check. Oh no. What? Okay, okay. Subscribe. That's what I was trying to show you. Okay, so now your favorite team is the Cardinals, right? Okay, I'm going off of your jersey that you do. Wait. Yeah, your swing looks a lot better, dude. Yeah. So I'm guessing you like Otani for him being for him being on your uh profile. Cool, dude. I have to check more of them out, but I gotta get back to my video now. But yeah, uh, Whoa. Anyways. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yo, okay, so all right, well, let me look back on this. Blaze Jordan is gonna pop out to first baseman Stewart, and Jimmy Crooks has two strikes. And folks, we're down to 5 outs. Yeah, it's alright, man. When I'm trying to type quick, it's very difficult. Yo, dude, I actually really appreciate you doing that, man. That's because yeah, I've had this channel for about like a year and a half now, and I have made, let's see how many videos I've made. So I've made like 60. Okay, I can't find. I made about like 67 videos right now. Okay. But like literally though. And so I saw that you made 200. So yeah, I mean, dude, you're doing pretty good. That's pretty awesome. How long have you had your channel? So because I saw that like one of your videos, like it showed like you playing the Charger. So like you probably have had it for a lot longer than me. So, but let me know if you think I should do more videos like this, because I'm like considering it, since this is my first time. I've never done this before, and I've like literally been doing this for like almost 3 hours now. But I kind of like it. It's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, you started 6 months ago. 6 months ago, and you hit 200 videos. Wow. So yeah, I started a year and a half ago, and like I started off, and I didn't make that many videos, and like just now, oh, there we go. There we go. Jimmy Cooks is going to double. He's going to hit a double. Sharp line to center field. There we go. Okay, we're getting back in. We're getting back in. Now don't lose the friction. Sorry for you guys that are having to watch this. I'm talking to an old friend right now. But, yeah, so I just started making like more videos frequently, so hopefully that'll kind of, I just hit 70 subscribers today, so hopefully it'll keep on growing. But yeah, it's awesome. I'll make sure to. I was injured, so that was all I could do. Yeah, I see you there, man. I see you there. Yeah. Yeah, because in the summer, I definitely couldn't make a lot of videos during the school year, but in the summer, I've been able to make a good amount. I want to make more. It's just sometimes I just don't have the time for it, but yeah, that was a very okay. Neither of those were okay. They were both swinging strikes. I was like, wait, why are those both called strikes? Uh, Anyways, 2 strikes for JJ Weatherholt. Congratulations! If you gain 10 tonight, it's probably probably my community. Well, dude, I can't thank you enough, man. I mean, thanks, dude. I really, really appreciate it. I'll put on a post for talking about yours if, sometime. But yeah. Okay, well, Weatherholt's gonna strike out, and usually that doesn't happen that very often. That's not usually something you would say with a rookie. But yeah, like seriously, like he does not strike out that very much. Like, and if he gets out, it's usually like, ground out or pop out to outfield, and that's definitely something that's very valuable, I think, personally. Well, anyway, 4 more outs left of the game. Jordan Walker, we need you, buddy. We need you to go yard. Oh my goodness. No. No. I hate how I can see like 10 seconds ahead of you guys because it kind of ruins it. Well, I hate to break it to you. Jordan Walker is going to pop out to second baseman, and that is going to be the 8th inning for you guys. Well, man, this is getting tight. Although it's only 1 run, so in the top of the 9th, we just got to do what we always do. They need to replace Stanek, or that's just going to be the biggest mistake they've probably done this year. And, yeah. And then, in the bottom of the 9th, that's going to be a pretty tight. Oh, Weatherholt struck out. Time to cut him. Well, that's too bad because he just signed a $112.5 million contract for 7 years. So we won't be seeing him leaving for a long time. But yeah, well, I just really hope we'll get lucky this time. Hey, Grandma. Glad to see you. So how's work going? Cardinals are losing. The Reds hit a home run, 2-run home run to take the lead. I thought we would have. Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Louis Gastelum. Fun fact. I have a video. I have a video of me going to the Springfield Cardinals Texas League North Championship, which led them to the Texas League Championship. Anyways, long story short, it had Gastelum helping the Cardinals win the North Division Championship, and I have a whole video about it. And yeah, you should probably check it out sometime on my channel. It's just like the Springfield Cardinals, and if you scroll down, you'll find that I only have like 70 videos. So I got an 85.7 mile per hour max exit velocity off of a 60 mile per hour machine today with a BB cord. Okay, not bad, not bad, dude. That's pretty good, dude. That's really good. Okay. We got LED LaCruz up. We got a strike with a foul for Gastelum. But yeah, Gastelum, he's a pretty good pitcher. Me watching him, I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna make it to the majors someday, and yeah, he did. Yeah, it was pretty cool video because it was like raining and like the game didn't start till like 10 p.m. I think, and it went to like midnight. It was so cool because yeah, but that was a lot of fun. Okay, so LED LaCruz is going to walk. Oh no, Gastelum, don't do this. Hopefully we can just get a good double play here. But yeah, he has some pretty long hair. But maybe that's just like kind of distracting for the batter, maybe. Uh-oh, that LED LaCruz is pretty good. Yeah, he is pretty good. So last time he got to first base, he stole it a second. How much you want to bet he's going to do that again? Okay, so Gastelum is going to throw a ball. And then a strike, so it's going to be a 1-1 count. Yeah, we need a double play badly. Pickoff attempt to first base, not a bad idea because, not like you're going to get him out. Because if you get LED LaCruz out at first, that's worth bragging because not many people can probably do that. First of all, he's crazy tall, and second of all, like, He's fast. So, he's going to get back there pretty quick. Okay, we can turn a double play with Ellie on first. 100% he tries to steal. Okay. All right. Let's see if he steals. All right. There you go. Ellie De La Cruz steals second base. Yo. Hey. I called it. All right. Yo, Daniel called it too. Look, man. Do I like the new ABS system? Yeah, I do. Because I do. I know a lot of catchers don't. But I like it because, wild pitch gets... Oh, no. Gaston, what are you doing, dude? So, apparently... okay. LED Cruz is going to steal second. A wild pitch is going to... LED Cruz is going to steal third. Oh, my. Are you kidding me? No. Stewart is going to... I don't even know what he got. What did he get? He is going to single. He's going to get a single. And it is now 4-2 Reds. Yeah. Hey, no, Daniel. I called it first. No. So if he did not steal, then this would have never happened. This is going to be a scary bottom of the ninth. I'm not looking forward to it. But I have to deal with this like every day. Every now and then we have a good game. But lately our relievers are just not good. Okay. Belita's going to ground out to Gastelum. He's going to throw to second. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so they attempted a double play, but they just, they didn't have enough time. So they're going to have a man at second and one out. So 4-2. I don't want to call it. You've seen LED Recruits puke on the field. Whoa. Why did he puke on the field? Yeah, so it is now 4-2, top of the ninth. Reds have the lead. The Cardinals are going to need a miracle. So, hate to call it, but I don't know. I just don't know, man. I hope the Cardinals make a playoff spot. I do too. I mean, they were in the wild card for a pretty good long time, but then, after the All-Star break, they kind of just started going downwards. I don't know why. I mean, they had they were doing pretty decent in the beginning. But then they just go back and forth. They'll win a whole series and then lose a whole series. But yeah, okay. So we got a full count, and we critically need a out here. I mean, if there's any more runs after this, I don't really see us winning. But I mean, there has been some very good comebacks for the Cardinals. 2 runs is pretty doable. I wish it was 3-2, but there's nothing they can do about it. Oh. Nope, they're going to walk Eugenio. We've got a man on first and second, and there's only one out. He sprinted all the way around the base and got thrown out at home for the third out and drank too much water and puked because it was 95 degrees. Ooh. That doesn't sound fun. Okay. So, pitch runner. So there's going to be a mound visit for Gaston, and the pitch runner, Brian Hayes is going to replace Eugenio Suarez. So whoever is a pitch runner is usually faster. Excuse me. So we just need a double play. Come on, just end the inning. This is not good. I'm not trying to just like talk bad about the Reds or anything. Go Cubs. Oh, okay. When the edits. Okay. Okay. Hello, Windy City Edits. Welcome to Russell's Creations. Yeah, I'm Daniel's friend. We played in the same like baseball program, but we were on two different teams. But yeah. Well, if you're a Cubs fan, you gotta leave. I'm joking. No, you can stay. I'm joking. Okay, we were gonna get an out. Not sure how. Hopefully it's a double play. I don't know. We're gonna see here. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get a double play finally. And once again, I called it. I'm joking. Well, folks, we are going to the bottom of the ninth, and let's see what happens here, I guess. But I don't know, man. It's looking pretty tough. This is gonna be a very tight last inning. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Nah, we won't be banning nobody. My grandpa's a Cubs fan. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Wendy. Cities Edits. I appreciate it. Yeah, my grandpa, he's a Cubs fan, so I'm kind of used to it. But nice, 71 subscribers. All right, slowly climbing up. Slowly climbing up. I'm considering like making my channel like profile. Yeah, I'm considering like changing my profile to like some type of baseball thing, but because I do mostly baseball, but I also do like other stuff. Like I've made a couple movies, like homemade movies with my cousins, and so it doesn't quite, fit in. But if I start just taking the baseball concept pretty seriously, I think I'm just gonna change it to something. All right, guys, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Here we go. So, this is gonna be a rough ride. All right, let's go. First pitch coming up for Burleson. Pitching change. Emilio Pagan is replacing TJ Antone. This is one of my teammates. Yo. Well, I appreciate it, man. You're the one who hit a home run. I'm the one who hit it off the wall. At least I was in an actual high school size, like field, but it is what it is. We're still waiting. I guess Pagan is like warming up. All right, first pitch coming up. It's gonna be a strike. I meant a foul. My bad. Alec Burleson, he can definitely. Oh yeah. I remember that 443-foot bomb he hit. And that is what I'm thinking about right now. I am not going to look at this because that's going to ruin it. Luckily, it hasn't shown. But on the other side, it shows what happens like 10 minutes. That was a Little League field. Yeah. I think that one when I hit it off the wall, that would have been a home run where you hit it. But yeah, it's so much fun. I played on a high school team. It wasn't last year, but last season, I played on an actual public high school team, and we weren't. There's nothing to brag about. I'm not gonna tell you our record, but it was kind of like the Chargers. Okay, so my bad. Sorry for doing that. I have no idea why he's swinging up that high. He swung it like at his head. And that's our first strike, guys. Two strikes, outs left, and then that'll be the ball game. So let's see if Ivan Herrera can do anything here. Hopefully, just swing yard, man. My home run wasn't even a great hit. Hey, a home run's a home run, all right. No matter what field it is, a home run's a home run. All right. It's taking a little bit for this to load. I tell you what we need. Okay, I am going to look at this. Okay. All right. So it'll be a Herrera, new bar, and then win. It's an 0-2 count just like that. I look away. It's an 0-2 count. Oh no. Oh no. Well, guys, we're down to our last out. And wow, this so sad. I don't know why we have to lose to the Reds, but I mean, there's a chance we could hit like 2 home runs in a row. I mean, that one game against the Pirates where we hit 2 home runs to tie it in the top of the 9th, that was pretty insane. You should look into Cosmic Baseball. It's really cool. It's glow in the dark professional baseball. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. It's pretty cool. I've seen some videos about that. College strike. We are down to 2 strikes. It's gonna be a ball. It's gonna almost hit the dirt. Anyways, even if we lose this game, we're not going to lose our pride for the Cardinals. Thank you so much for watching all the way to here if you have. And you know what? I'm going to close this because I don't want to ruin anything. I got Yadier Molina's signature earlier this year. Yo, you did? Wow. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Lars Newbar strikes out swinging. And folks, that is the ball game. That is the ball game. Well, sadly, the Cardinals are going to lose. Yep, that's how it's going to go. Well, like I've always said, I hate losing more than I do winning. Oh, that's a shame. Well, thank you so much for watching. Well, I guess I might stick around a little bit if you want to talk a little bit more, but then I've got to go after that. But that's a little sad, but I guess that's just how it goes. It shouldn't go this way with the Reds, but oh well. Oh, okay. Well, that is the ball game. Yep. Nothing much to say about that. I mean, we had a good time when they took the lead, but then that 2-run homer, and then what was it that gave him the 4th run? It's a sacrifice fly, whatever it was. I don't know. Yeah, that's the ball game. Now, for the next time I'm going to do this, I don't know. I won't be doing this every single day because, I don't have the time for that. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Grandma. Oh, yeah, no problem. The next time I'm going to do this, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about probably doing it soon. Do I like Ohtani? Sure, yeah. Bro's a beast. I mean, how could you not like him? He's so cool. He pitches. He hits absolute just tanks. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Well, that's going to be the ball game. And I think I'm probably going to end this live stream soon. But, yeah, dude, Daniel, I'll check out your channel some other time. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Until then, I'll probably give you guys a post if I'm gonna do another live stream or something like that. But until then, yeah, okay, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and